let's talk about one of my favorite weird ocean guys, the ocean sunfish, also known as the mola. So this is the ocean sunfish. They are well known for doing not that much. So much of not that much that they used to be classified as plankton, which is absolutely hilarious considering the fucking size of these things. Like, these bad boys are huge. Like, that's an ocean sunfish as compared to a diver, like a regular ass guy. They tend to get quite a lot of slander on the internet for just kind of being useless, but as we should know, nothing is actually useless. They are a very interesting fish, actually. To start off, they are one of the most harmless things in the ocean. They will not hurt you. However, they are very big, and they can actually be very fast. Like, they can get up to pretty high speeds. Additionally, they are also very strong, so they can breach, they can jump out of the water, which you wouldn't think would be possible for something so big and heavy with weird wonky looking fins, but they can actually get up to high enough speeds and generate enough force to be able to launch themselves a good decent height out of the water. They were also classified as plankton because people thought they just sat at the top of the ocean and just floated, but they are actually active hunters. They eat mainly jellyfish, and to be fair, jellyfish aren't that hard of a prey to catch, but they will actively go and hunt jellyfish. Now, granted, it seems like they don't have very many defense mechanisms other than just being big, but again, they can get to be pretty fast, and they're also not very nutritious. I can't find the Tumblr post, but I did see one where they were described as being a rice cake wrapped in leather, which seems pretty accurate. They do, however, get preyed upon by things such as orcas and dolphins and sharks and seals. You can see this guy has a big old chunk taken out of his ass. But what's interesting is this is healed. This is not a fresh wound, so it means that something took a bite out of this sunfish's tail, and it's just chillin', it's fine. They are mostly muscle, so not super good to eat, but this guy was lucky where he got bit. His two main fins back there are still intact. That ass chunk that's missing was mostly cartilage, so it doesn't really affect him. He can still swim fine, maybe a bit less gracefully, maybe a bit slower, but he seems to be doing just fine. There's also a few different species of ocean sunfish, and through fossil records we can actually see they have not changed that much since prehistoric times, so obviously something is working for them. Again, I saw them described on Tumblr as not being worth the effort to eat, a rice cake wrapped in leather, but it is working for them. They have survived this long, and it's not completely just off of being absolutely useless and worthless, because it's working for them. They are pretty fast, they are pretty big, they are active hunters, so if they really were just big and dumb and slow, they probably wouldn't have survived that long. So, there we go. Ocean sunfish. They're not as big and stupid as the internet might have told you.